Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this single-story home for sale. It just hit the market yesterday. I rushed right over because this home is special. Not only is it a single-story home with a low HOA, we have over 1,600 square feet of living space. We have no rear neighbors, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, but the price is fantastic. $429,000, you get all of this home. And right now in the Las Vegas market, the average home price is about $470,000, and that'll get you a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, about 1,800 to 2,000 square foot, 2-story home. So this home, so much more value. The 1,600 square feet in this home is going to feel much bigger than that 1,800 or 2,000 square foot 2-story. So a lot of bonus here, plus the remodel inside, which I can't wait to see myself because it is Mystery Monday and I have the key in my hand. I haven't been inside yet. I just saw the pictures, looked beautiful, so I rushed right over, and the value, $429, unbelievable. So I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Let's go inside this home right now, find out if it's the perfect single-story home in Green Valley for you today. Follow me. All right, everyone, here we are. Single-story home for sale, just hit the market in the heart of Green Valley in Henderson, Nevada. We're about 25 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, about 30 to 35 minutes to Summerlin. And I have this home right here for you. Just about 1,600 square feet on a 5,000 square foot lot, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, single story. And I know everyone likes to see around the neighborhood before I go inside. So yeah, very quiet neighborhood. This is just a cul-de-sac here. And we're out here in the Legacy area of Green Valley. So the HOA is going to be about $28 a month here. $84 a quarter. That math, does that add up? I think it's close. I don't have my calculator, but you know what I mean. $28 a month. So that's going to be the area around the home, and it is Mystery Monday. I can't wait to see this remodel. I have the key right here in my hand, but what a cute little home with the curb appeal here is beautiful. Easy low water landscape. And yeah, it's been remodeled for only $429, so well under the median home price here in Las Vegas. Let's take a quick look down the side. Just a gate there, but you do have the path going all the way back. This is going to be one of the neighborhoods where not going to be allowed to have your trash cans sitting out front, so you will need to take those back or put them in the garage. There's a nice little covered entry as well. You do have a security door with the screen. Looks to be in great condition. But yeah, let me show you inside. I think you're going to love this. And here we are. Okay. So as we walk in here, kind of have a gray tan color on the walls, bright white baseboards. Those are going to be about a 6-inch baseboard. Blinds on the windows. We have vaulted ceilings, which I love in single-story homes. And we're right into, feels to be typically this would be the dining room and family room. I'm sorry, dining room and living room. Family room will be in the back. The reason I messed up, I'll show you in 1 second, but this can be kind of your living room area here. Nice big windows looking out front. And then this is going to be your formal dining. Now they do have a ceiling fan there, but traditionally you'd see a nice dining light hanging down to be your formal dining. But they do have speakers in the wall for surround sound, or at least front sound. There's a plug up top with this ledge. They did replace that light. So I guess maybe your couch is where I'm standing, and then you have this big TV there between the speakers. But again, you move in, you make it your own. Looks like they changed out all the flooring. This is a laminate wood look flooring here. Gonna have the kitchen and the family room off to the right there. And again, just about 1,600 square feet, but let's head to the left side. You have your Nest thermostat there, Wi-Fi, coat closet off to the left here. And this home at this price is not gonna last long. Is it perfect? No, nothing's perfect. gonna need to make it your own. You might need a little touch up on the paint here and there, although it is remodeled. You know, I do see some little paint areas, so probably do you good to just paint the whole home again. Maybe do a nice white or agreeable gray there. Upgraded doors here going into the laundry room. Those are pretty cool. So those are going to be really nice blue with the gold trim. And we have the washer and dryer inside. Good sized little laundry area here. So we have the front load dryer. I guess most dryers are front load. And the top load washer. It is a gas dryer back there. Then you have these floating shelves here with the natural wood look. So the home is turnkey, but I think you could probably do a little bit of work to it. Oh, screen door. We rarely see that in Las Vegas, but they have a screen door going out to the garage. Personally, I'd probably just remove that. And then out into this garage. We got no lights, but it's probably those extra large bulbs there. The good news is you have electric. Switch it out to whatever you want. So into this garage. Now they have done the insulation on the garage door. Kind of a DIY, but it's there. And if you don't really care about seeing all of the writing and information there, it's going to keep the garage nice and cool. The sun is facing the front of the home. It is nice and cool in here. You also have a swamp cooler, so kind of a workbench set up here. Cool little cutout for their garage trash can. Tons of power on the wall there. I even have a coaxial down there. Attic access here. They have their cans in the garage, which I set out front. You're definitely going to have to hide those somewhere. I prefer to put them out back. Ooh, they've converted the water heater into a tankless water heater. So that's great to see. So if you're ever wondering how to upgrade your water heater to a tankless, there's a couple things you're going to need. And the first thing is you need a larger gas line coming in. The second thing is the exhaust is different. So you need a specific exhaust and you need the gas line coming in. But yeah, there it is. Tankless water heater ready to go. And then you have your air handler here, which is great as well. Easy to access. You know, if you have to do any repairs or anything like that, it's ready to go. Looks like there's also some sort of water softener loop going on here, but your inspector or general contractor can help you out with that. So that is the garage there. We'll head back inside. And we will see bedroom number 1 here. So there are carpets in the bedrooms. Vaulted ceilings in the bedrooms. I do like that. So you can see here the vaulted ceilings. You kind of have that area up there. Does that just go to... Yeah, you just have a lot of storage up there. And then you have your mirrored closet door. But as you can see, definitely needs some paint. I might go ahead and switch out this carpet too. Seems to be in good shape, but it's a thicker carpet and definitely a little bit aged. And then a big window facing out to the side. This bedroom is about 12 by 10 or 11. But the vaulted ceiling is very nice. Little linen storage right here to the right. And into bedroom number 2. No light in this bedroom. There is a switch and I have the blinds open, so we're just gonna have to deal with the dark bedroom. Gray on the walls. Again, vaulted ceilings. This bedroom's a little smaller than the last. If you don't need the third bedroom, it's a great office, but it's only about 10 by 11 or so. And then of course the mirrored closet doors. This tour is gonna be a little bit shorter today because we have a smaller home and you know, just trying to be aware of time you spend watching my videos. This way you can get to the next one quicker. And speaking of that, thank you for being here. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. If you like my tours, like my channel, give me a quick thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you don't mind, just take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I think 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. I really appreciate you hit that button. It costs you no money. but it may cost you your perfect home. A home like this, 2 days on market for this price. Yes, it needs a little bit of TLC. They've done some of the heavy lifting for you with the flooring, the lighting upgrades. So yeah, these homes aren't going to last long, especially at this price point. Very great price point for a starter home here. If you're looking to buy your first home, or maybe you're looking to downgrade, maybe you have equity in your home, you just want to cash it out, buy this one cash. Whatever you need to do, either way, hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss these tours. And look at this primary bedroom. Now this primary, I do like. I'm going to turn on this light and it's going to do nothing. Yeah, that didn't help at all. But hey, bright white, I like to see that. The carpet, again, looks to be in great shape, but I would probably swap it out before I moved in. It's always easier to do the work before you move in. You don't have all your furniture and things in here. So when you change your carpet or you paint your interior of your home, it's essentially like moving. You got to move everything, you got to wrap everything up, you got to clean, like you got to do all that. So it's just much easier to do before you get the keys to your home. No rear neighbors out there, so that's confirmed. We'll go look out there in just a moment, but first, this primary bathroom here. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a switch they don't want you to turn off, I guess. Wow. So we have tile floor, kind of the original shower. This was built in 91. So yeah, I would assume this is probably the original shower, all fiberglass. Very small threshold to step inside, just like an inch or two, and it's even curved up there. Little grab bar. So very user-friendly. Big shower, maybe 4 or 5 by 4. The bench seat back there. And then the frosted kind of standard build, what we see back in the day there. And then wrapped tile tub here, soaker tub, but a very good sized tub. Not terribly deep, but very wide and very long. Then a big window looking out. But look how tall these ceilings are here in this bathroom. Very cool. You kind of have the classic tile countertops here, the overmount porcelain sinks. These faucets have been changed at some point in time. And then it looks like they put a little extender on the outlet there in case you need 6 plugs in your bathroom. So hair dryer, charging, your toothbrush. I mean, I don't know why. That's a lot of plugs for here, but hey, you know, to each their own. And it looks like we're going to have a walk-in closet here as well. Ooh, good sized closet. That's the fun of Mystery Monday. Never know what you're going to find. And here it is. So a good sized closet here. We have the double racks across the back. And that goes down the side there. And then we have shelving here for shoes, boots, bags, hats, whatever you need. But yeah, very, very big closet for this size home. Pleasantly surprised in here. Wow. Yeah, and if you think this is the right home for you or you want to see other homes like this, please give me a call. I mean, I know you guys think I'm trying to just sell you on things, but I'm telling you, a home like this in this area for $429 that has been somewhat remodeled like this, it's a great price. I mean, you're getting close to 300,000 or in the 300,000s. So, you know, I don't know what you could actually get the home for. It depends on how many offers, how much interest. But for $429, I mean, this is a great home for the price. Big slider going out back as well from the primary. But we will keep moving. So that's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths there. This is also going to be your guest bath here. And then into the great room or family room kitchen. You do have a little cutout here for some artwork or your favorite vase. I just like to say vase. It's like we have a composite countertop there. It's not going to be stone. It's not going to be wood. It's some kind of polymer, but good quality, solid, looks like granite. And you have the all wood cabinets here, an espresso. We have a white dishwasher there. That's going to be a Kenmore. Upgraded big single basin stainless sink here with the RO system, the upgraded faucet. And I like this cutout kind of deep here, going back towards that giant window. Yep, there's the RO system. Missing the bottom of this cabinet here, so they probably removed that. So you're just looking at, the slab there. So you might want to address that. Maybe put in some new wood and lift that up. Of course, your inspector is going to check for leaks and all of those kind of things to make sure you're solid. You have the whirlpool. Pretty upgraded little, not professional grade, but nice little upgraded oven and 5-burner gas range with the flat top. And then your whirlpool space saver up here. And I didn't expect to see an exhaust there because where would it go? It would have to go through the other cabinets. And then a big side-by-side refrigerator here by Kenmore as well. But again, the value for the home, you don't have to buy your appliances either for $429 and a nice size kitchen, nice and open. Yeah, just confirming that the washer, dryer, microwave are included, and they are. And then look at this pantry storage here. Kind of cool and different. I mean, that's more pantry storage than you would get on the single door reach-ins, so can't complain about that. You could definitely put some pull-outs in here as well to expand that space. But yeah, that looks good. I know someone commented on a video, you don't have to open all the cabinets, but I really think I typically only open them when it's necessary. I don't open every cabinet, I open under the sink to kind of see what's going on there because that's very important. Something you definitely want to do if you're touring a home. I usually open above the microwave to see if there's an exhaust. I was pretty certain there wasn't here, but wanted to confirm. And then of course you always want to see how much pantry space you have. Is this going to be a deep pantry? Is it going to be very shallow? So you got to see that too. So I apologize if you don't like me opening cabinets, but I typically just try to stick to the ones that are important and I think make a difference. Now we have the little family room here. I can see why maybe they use that front area as the actual family room with the TV. Because if you have a big couch, kind of a narrow spot here for a bigger couch, but definitely cozy. You could put a couch here, your big TV on the wall or on this wall. You have the gas fireplace there with the new tile around it. So yeah, definitely functional. Could be a nice cozy space here. But yeah, if you have one of those huge couches, I could see why they kind of converted that front room to that. And then we have a single door going out back here with kind of the faux door on this side that doesn't open. And another screen door, so you could open this house all the way up with screen doors. And we're out back here. And thanks again for being here. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. So we have this covered patio all the way around and pretty private, nice backyard. Tiers down here, so the house next door is a little lower than this one. I don't really see any windows. You have this, whatever's going on in the neighbor's yard there, but it does give you privacy. You have your natural grass, the fire pit, and then yeah, no rear neighbors back here. Let's take a look over the wall. See what we got. Oh, it's like a park, and that's a pretty good drop down on this wall. So you probably have how much room? That's probably 6 or 7 foot on this wall, and then it's just a steep slope. And then yeah, just a walking path back there to a park area over here. So that's it for this Mystery Monday. Mystery solved. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think there's solar, right? Double checking. No solar. That must just be power for lights or something on this covered patio. Either way, I'm Andrew Guiant. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. If you want to see this home in person, give me a call. If you're looking to buy, sell, invest, let me know. I'd love to help out. My phone number is everywhere. But yeah, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.